Buttons. Okay, you may continue. Also, send me a code whenever you get it.
I just put the code.
Oh, you've already done it. I see it.
You see over there.
Code. Boss rush.
They're getting rid of the golden arches and replacing it with turquoise because yellow's too expensive. Lamau, 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 lamau.
Yeah, that's definitely not true.
And it comes from the Reader's Digest. Essentially just lying for the sake of lying.
Exactly. Lying because lying.
Anyways. Going on to schedule over there. So I, being the dumbass that I am over there, have for some godforsaken reason, been getting an unprecedented amount of, has been getting like an unprecedented amount of just basically like COD hate commentary that has just been popping on over there being like, yeah, Black Ops 7's gonna fail because, you know, Black Ops 7 is existing, while Battlefield 6 is going
Black
to
Ops 7's gonna fail because, you know, it's Black Ops 7.
I'm like, you know what? Kind of fair, but at the same time, like, damn. I didn't expect to go ahead and have the entirety of the hate patrol on my...
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Dumbass.
You son of a bitch! How do we play
You
at the same
fucking
time?
idiot!
I'm gonna have to delete him! I can't believe you've done this.
Anyways.
Get rid of your free dart monkey over there. He doesn't need to be there.
Okay. Continuing back onto the schedule. So in addition to going ahead and giving, you know, shit on a shingle, when it comes down to what is it, actually good commentary.
Yes.
What is it? YouTube has actually gone ahead and decided to go ahead and give me some more of a palate cleanser and has gone ahead and given me back the fucking Modern Warfare 2 fucking and Modern Warfare 3 fucking cutscenes again.
Yeah.
Which is always good. It's a good palate cleanser. So I decided to go ahead and go the extra mile over there. Started listening to the music for the Modern Warfare 2 soundtrack, which a phenomenal soundtrack when it came down to it. Dumbass Magoo has also come to the realization that basically the last major soundtrack of the
Alan
game
has been atted. I had to read that off there real quick. Also, hello, Wrong. How's it going? It's Wrong. He's bringing Alan back.
Oh, perfect. Anyways, backtracking over to the situation over there. So, like, one of the most impactful soundtracks in the entirety of the, towards the end of Modern Warfare 2 over there. I'm listening to that over there. And at the very end, like, the very last 20 seconds of which they're going ahead and getting, like, the final bridge before they go ahead and start before, like, they would officially do, like, a mission start sequence over there.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually, it's easier to explain over there. You remember the last mission, essentially, that you have to go ahead and kill Shepard in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
So, that soundtrack, in the last 20 seconds, has a French horn fuck up 3 times. in the last 20 seconds. And my dumbass over there has went on essentially a 2-hour search phasing like either A, is this a recording error over there, or did just some random fucking French horn, or what I can assume to be some kind of bass player just go ahead and fuck up the entire YouTube.
They probably just royally fucked up, and they just like, you know what? I'm a French horn player. I'm gonna roll with it.
But here's the thing that's going ahead and making.
Uh-oh.
But here's the thing that's subsequently going ahead and annoying me over there, is that the French horn basically went ahead and, fucking doubled down when it came down to the damn fuck up over there. Like, they went, what the fuck did you mean, Soda?
We'll just do this.
Anyways, the French horn, what I'm assuming is a French horn over there, fucks up twice in a row. in the very last section over there, and it's kind of distinct, and you can tell that it's like a fucking like some kind of like, I want to say like a bass instrument, like a part of the brass section over there, because you're just hearing violins in the background, and then you just go here and hear French horn in the background go doot doot, and I'm just basically just wondering
Doot doot.
either this, and I'm just wondering essentially for 2 hours being like, is this intentional? Is this like some kind of like hidden? Is this just like some kind of hidden meaning over there that I'm too dumb to go ahead and
you can't fathom?
As a person who never went ahead and had a fucking who never went ahead and majored in an art class, it's just something that my brain is too small to go ahead and comprehend over
Can't comprehend it.
But the more I go ahead and look at this and listen to this thing, the more that I think that it's just a genuine fuck up that would never go ahead and cut in the recording when it comes down to it. And then in the very last bridge over there, the fucking French horn does it again.
You did not put that bastard in range of my Desperado.
Brother, you picked the worst path. You know this, right?
You just simply had to move him down a little bit.
My brother.
You can see the range!
Brother, you picked the worst path for the Desperado.
What are you even talking about? I've never used him before. How am I supposed to know what the best path is?
Brother, the best
path... what I can.
Brother, the best path is the middle.
Okay, the best path is his ability. No shit, Sherlock.
Anyway.
Needed. Good to know, Alan. How's it going? Correct buzzer. You finally did it. Yeah, it's actually been here for like over a month. It's been here for a while. Also didn't find it.
He did pick like a floppier version, but he did do it, so we'll give him credit for that when it comes down to it.
I was given for it too, and it still existed. I just was taking that until you guys realized that it did exist.
But
now,
anyway,
there it is.
The third fuck up for the third fuck up of the French horn over there is not as significant as the first two, due to the fact that it is a little bit lower pitch over there. But me being, me having the tism when it comes down to music, went ahead and heard that being like, who's getting fired for this shit?
Nobody, in fact.
Nobody did over there, and
nobody
so I spent basically what happened to be, what is it?
Pikmin!
Just diving into both YouTube videos of people that
a bomb's been planted on our ammo supply.
Over there, went through the actual OST over there, and then actually went through the fucking, I forget what it is over there. The actual campaign mission itself also contains the fuck up inside of there. So I'm just like, So. Funny. Somebody genuinely fucked up, and I guess Call of Duty went ahead and did something of somewhat substance over there and doubled down, being like, nah, it's not a fuck up. You guys misheard something.
Funny, Toast. It's funny.
And so that was essentially the first thing that I come down to. That, and I also got a little bit saddened due to the fact that I kind of wanted to play fucking Modern Warfare in Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, but unfortunately it's through Battle.net, and I don't want to go ahead and download Battle.net.
What do you mean you don't want to download Battle.net?
No.
Been playing some Clash Royale lately? Oh, have you?
Oh dear God,
it's addicting, but it's also so AIDS. Yes, it is terrible. That is my whole relationship with that game. It sucks. But also, it scratches an itch that only it can scratch, and it doesn't make sense.
You are aware that masturbating with sandpaper will give you the same fucking results, correct?
No, that's far more painful.
Yeah, but it would still get you the same fucking results.
Nah, I think I'm good. I'm not gonna do that.
Uh-huh.
That sounds like a really bad time, Ghost. I don't want to deal with that.
You're gonna have a bad time now.
You're gonna have a real bad time now.
At this point, I'm almost surprised that you haven't gone ahead and started fucking streaming Delta Rune.
Haven't started streaming what? Hello? Toast died.
Sorry, I was drinking water.
What the hell did you say?
I'm surprised that you haven't streamed Deltarune. I thought that would be like a game that you would have gone ahead and streamed.
Deltarune?
Yeah.
I don't own that game. What is that?
Bruh. Deltarune from the same dude who made Undertale?
I haven't played Undertale.
Bruh.
I own it. I just bought it while it was on sale for dirt cheap. Another game that I bought because it was dirt cheap, and I was told, hey, it's a good game, you should play it, but I haven't played it. Toast.
What?
How you severely overestimate just how much I play games.
Same
What
here.
types of games I play?
Doesn't really speak over.
Deltarune is peak. Good to know. Haven't played it.
That's basically me when it comes on to most modern games. It's like, oh yeah, game is good. That's great. Haven't played it.
That's great. Didn't ask.
Mm,
That's where I thought you were gonna go with it. That's the vibe that statement was going for.
That's great. I didn't ask. Don't care.
That's great. Didn't ask. Don't care.
That's a great argument. Counterpoint, I'm employed.
So, is he better all around, or is this path specifically is the only one where he is better by himself?
What path?
Is he
What?
is Desperado the Wonder path is the only one where other monkeys affect him if they're in his radius, or is he affected at all times by anything being in his radius?
He's affected by all times by anything inside of his radius. I think specific. Yeah. So if you put like a tower in him, he'll be affected.
If you go a different path, though, is he still affected or no?
Yes. Yeah, he'll still be affected over there.
Okay, so there's literally no reason to place him.
No, there's no reason for you to go Wanderer over there because if I remember correctly, over.
Well, why wouldn't you do Wanderer if he is affected no matter what you do? That it just makes him stronger.
No, the answer is basically what is it? Just do.
I went to
fucking quick
102.
Just do quick draw, and then just go straight into the eagle eye path over there, because the rifle essentially goes ahead and covers all of the weaknesses that he would have.
I want to try Balatro at some point, but just haven't gotten around to it. He did double. his shit did double again.
Oh.
Still hasn't fixed that problem. I have played
Oh, no.
Balatro though. I played it on stream.
Balatro is good over there because
Balatro
after
is
all,
good.
The best way to go ahead and confuse your coworkers is when they're going to go ahead and play poker. You whip out a calculator, then one of the cards turns into the Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh.
While you're playing, it's like, guys, where are all the jokers at? Like, what kind of jokers you guys running? What?
The absolute shock and terror in my coworkers' voices as I go ahead and turn essentially as I turn base what is practically a
You turn your hand of all like regular just number cards into aces. It's like, there we go. That's much better. That fits with my Joker lineup better. Everyone's like, what the fuck?
the absolute terror inside of my coworkers' voices as I throw a banana and do math on a calculator. They go ahead and turn my hand into fucking from ace high to two pair.
Toast, we lost.
That's fine. It's the keyword that doubles with I like keywords with the doubling stays. What do you mean the doubling stays?
It's the keyboard that doubles, but I like this keyboard, so the double stays. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Why would you use a broken keyboard?
Doubles over there. What the fuck do you mean?
That's the keyboard that types doubles. If you look at just a little higher, he does that.
How the fuck?
Haven't.
Brother, that's not a fucking issue with the keyboard over there. That's you going ahead and saying the damn word twice.
Bro, you just gotta stop repeating yourself. I like this keyboard.
How the hell you gonna go ahead and blame the keyboard for a fucking skill issue?
Bro likes broken shit. Oh, by the way, Toast.
What?
Did you see public backlash wins again?
Oh, over the Cracker Barrel?
Cracker Barrel fucking caved and changed their mind.
Nah,
we're not doing this. We're not changing it anymore.
Nah,
After
I'm
stock
still,
went
I'm
down
still
so
laughing
bad.
at the fact that fucking Cracker Barrel and just desperate. Cracker Barrel blew almost, I want to say almost 2/3. No, they blew almost three quarters of $1 billion on a fucking logo change, and immediately went ahead and said, and then immediately went like, "Oh shit, never mind, my bad."
I wish they would have paid me. I would have looked at them, looked at the logo, taken the exact same logo they already have, send it back to them, and said, "Here you go, pay me my money." You got it right the first time, dumbass. You didn't need to pay nobody to tell you got it right the first time. But I'll gladly take your money if you really want to.
Just slightly color shift it.
The stupid shit was when people were looking at it, and I'm like, this is stupid for many reasons. A, it's not better than the original. B, it sucks the life and the originality and the home feel that Cracker Barrel has. And, see, the new logo looks closer to a Bob Evans logo than it does Cracker Barrel. At least if you were gonna go that route, make it look kind of like a barrel. Not not the fucking button
hold
without the top missing and the red outline.
Hold the rant, we got ads.
True. I'll put my rant on hold.
I'll
Anyway,
give
you got the next code?
Yeah, I just put it in.
Okay, I'll get the next code.
I will give you full credit over there. The logo looked like a fucking Denny's logo, and I'm like, damn.
Exactly. Or, yeah, Denny's, not Bob Evans. That's right, Denny's. That's.
I was gonna say, Bob Evans is the wrong color scheme when it comes down
yeah,
to it. I think
not Bob Evans, it's Denny's, yeah. I'm like, it looks just like the fucking Denny's logo. Code is in. We'll have to wait a couple minutes, though, for ad people. But anybody who is not experiencing ads right now, because you're either a subscriber or you're over on the YouTube, you're welcome to join. Not that there's anybody over on the YouTube. Thank you, Toast, for your Prime subscription. Shout out to Bob Evans for having a solid logo.
No, I said Bob Evans.
Oh, you did say Bob Evans. Bro, I ain't seen the Bob Evan logo before. So, Toast, how are those Twitch drops going? Are you actually going to try and get them, or no?
No, not really, if I'm being honest, when it comes down to it. I think the multi-tool that I have will go ahead and be fine. That, and as much as I enjoy going ahead and getting the multi-tool over there, I don't want... What is it? If at this point, if I'm going to go ahead and play No Man's Sky over there, I'll probably just start fresh. The one thing that I'll probably go ahead and pull out from this situation over there is that I'll probably pull out the multi-tool, because upgrading the multi-tool is a pain in the ass to go ahead and get, but I think the one that I have is fine. And then I'll probably pull out the Starfighter over there due to the fact that the initial Starfighter that we have is kind of sucks.
Why would you restart again? You just restarted the last.
Because there's nothing there.
What do you mean there's nothing there? It didn't go anywhere. The base is still gonna be there.
Incidentally, I think there's actually one legitimate reason for me to go ahead and restart.
And what is that?
One of the actual primary campaign missions over there is glitched essentially over there because it has me going ahead and alternating between 2 planets.
Okay. So
It has me alternating with 2 planets over there, but I think the game gets consistently confused because it consistently goes ahead and alternates between both of the planets, being like, oh, go to this planet for the mission. Oh, never mind. And go to the other planet in the solar system.
I don't think you're gonna fix it, but alright, I guess if next time you want to restart again for the 3rd time.
I
Never
mean,
gonna get anywhere if we keep fucking restarting all the time.
motherfucker, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
That's what you say every time.
We'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. Hello.
Are you
Alan.
gonna? Alan's back, I think.
I'm not gonna lie, Alan.
should
Since
be.
there ain't shit. Since there ain't shit right now, what the objective that we're doing over there is that I'm pumping all the metals in one specific map over here. I'm gonna look like the fucking I want to look like fucking General Zhukov in the Death of Stalin over here with a whole ass rack of medals.
Man, it's gonna have all the medals.
I want all of the medals at least in one track, and then afterwards we're gonna keep going. I beg for your ads. Hilarious.
It's not my fault. Twitch loves ads for some reason. I have them on the minimum. Oh, a nice little dragon you got there.
Oh. Would you stop requesting cash? It's round 6. Why the hell you going ahead and requesting?
Toasty needs money, what can you say?
My brother in Christ, we've just started getting the paychecks. Why you begging?
Needs money, Toast. You don't get it.
Free glue gunner W, hell yeah.
Boomerang.
From Cartoon Network.
Boomerang. And now we wait.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing I came to the realization of when it comes to that. We stopped watching cartoons at, I want to say, probably the best time. When it came down to it, because we essentially dodged most of the slop that came afterwards.
I don't know, did we?
Yeah, I think.
When
we
did you
kinda
stop
did.
watching cartoons?
I want to say probably.
This is a question now.
If I'm being honest, I want to say probably legitimately over there. I want to say probably within like, what is it? Probably by like the midway through regular show, like the first season of regular show.
That's early. How old were you?
I don't remember the age over there.
Incorrect.
I think
How do you
I think
remember what time period it was, but you don't remember how old you were?
Yo, brother, I don't pay attention. To
Halfway through the first season of regular show. How the fuck do you remember that, but you don't?
Brother, I think I remember going ahead and like the last episode I went ahead.
Yes,
like,
Alan, hit him with metal pipes. He deserves it. How the fuck do you not remember that?
No, I think I remember like the fucking last fucking regular show episode I went ahead and watched over there was the damn regular show episode of which one is it? Like, all the park members are getting, like, fucking sauteed by hot dogs over there as an elaborate revenge plot, and I'm just like, okay.
I don't know that
This
was
is
season
weird.
1.
That had to be.
I thought that was season 2. I went back and rewatched all of regular show, but it's been a minute. It's been since what? Fuck. I think it was 2021 when I did that. So it's a minute.
Either way, basically, I can definitely say that after, what is it? At least for when, what is it? Any show past a regular show, I did not go ahead. Like, what is it? Like, I basically stopped over there. That's basically when I went ahead and got a console and got most of my entertainment on.
Dude, I had a console and I still kept playing games.
You mean watching TV shows?
Playing games and watching TV. You've got me thinking, when the fuck was the first... Hold on.
I got Hunter distracted chat essentially over there by going ahead and
Dude, that show was released in 2010. There's no fucking way.
No, that sounds about right. Because by then, what?
You just never watched another cartoon after 2010? You would,
I mean,
8 years old?
I mean, what the fuck was okay, hold on. Now you got me confused over there. What? Let me whip out the fucking cartoon list.
There were 8 seasons of this show.
Oh, I definitely didn't watch fucking 8 seasons of this show over there.
I know you didn't watch 8 seasons.
I think fatally the last episode of regular show that I remember going ahead and watching to its completion over there.
One thing I will say though, you were right. I am wrong. The hot dog episode was in season 1. It's episode 6 of season 1.
Okay.
Meet Your Maker was what it was called.
No. Oh, okay. I think now that I go.
Now we've gone down. Now we've gone down.
All
right, pull out the tier list, damn it. We're going to cartoon shows.
Fucking cartoon.
From
God damn it.
2000
Are we going back to this shit?
From 2000 to 2010.
I thought
we're going
we were
to
done
cartoons.
with this. I thought we were
Benjamin.
done.
Yeah, well, you know what? L to your opinions because we're talking about cartoons.
God damn it, I didn't think that we would go ahead and bring out the fucking cartoon, whip out ye old shut up, tier maker.
You're actually finding it.
Brother, you said you wanted to.
Or are you finding one that exists?
Okay, we're not picking the fucking 500 plus cartoon tier list over there. I like to know, children over there, that I actually read books as a child, for fuck's sake.
This guy's a loser. Imagine reading books for fun.
God, okay, fuck it. We're gonna do the Cartoon Network programming tier list maker.
Okay, I mean, I guess Cartoon Network specific. I kind of was hoping for more.
I didn't really watch a lot of Nickelodeon, so.
Mine was a lot of Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, Cartoon Network.
I mean, I did see a bit.
I don't know if they're gonna count Boomerang with Cartoon Network or not, but we'll find out.
Okay, so going into the section over there. Here, Alan, have some money to go ahead and cover me while I go ahead and explain.
Alan, have some money while we.
All right, we got S tier to C tier. Then afterwards, I've gone ahead and listed it down as ass and what is this?
Ass and what is this?
And I can't. Dear God, I cannot see half of this shit. Actually, damn, this just proves that how fucking unemployed we were. When it comes
send me an image of it so that I can see the things.
Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead here.
Because I might be able to help you.
I'm not gonna take a screenshot of this shit through my computer.
Or you could just send me the list or whatever.
Here,
okay, look, there's a dragon going around our screen now.
I just sent you I just sent you a picture of it.
On Discord?
No, via text.
Via text?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because the image is gonna be much clearer if I took it from my phone than it would have been if I went ahead and took a fucking screenshot.
I don't know if that's true, but... Oh, that's good enough. I can make that work.
Okay.
Probably.
Fuck it. Alright, fuck it, Weeball. We're going to the first one. I don't know what the hell the first one is.
That is one of the few that I can't see. Can't read it very well. What's the name of it?
Two Stupid Dogs?
Never. I remember that show.
Never seen it. What is this?
I don't know if it should be in What Is This?
Nah, it's either What Is This or Ass.
You know what? Yeah, put it in. I didn't see enough of it. I remember watching it, but not much. Put it in. You can put it in. What is this?
So next is 16. What is this? Never seen it.
Ass. I didn't care for it. I remember watching it. I think I watched every episode of it.
You know what? We'll accept
I didn't
ass.
care for it.
It looks like it looks like fucking Scrappy Doo when it comes down to this. I don't know
Hot
what
take. It was the Scooby-Doo version that they did where they were all like young kids.
Never saw it.
I honestly didn't like it. I would put it under ass. I didn't.
All right, fair enough. I will go ahead and accept it over there. All right,
It has
all right,
its charm, but it just wasn't that good in comparison to the other ones that came out later.
Okay. Fucking Adventure Time.
Adventure Time is probably an S tier.
I mean, I saw a few things over there, so I put it. I thought it was okay, so I'd probably either put it B or C. So.
Adventure Time is one of the. I haven't even watched it all the way, but it's one of those where if you had watched it as you grew up, the show meant something completely different than if you only watched it here or there, or if you watched it later.
Alan, you have more money. Go ahead and keep jacking up shit when it comes to that.
Alan, if you have opinions, make sure you let them be known.
Yeah, Alan, you get de facto opinions due to the fact that you're going ahead and carrying us during this shit. Adventure Time is definitely there.
Also, I agree with your imagined reading. Yeah, who needs to read? It's freaking...
Imagine, over there. Either way, we just threw that in there.
Just go in S. Adventure Time. S is okay. Okay. I would say Adventure Time is an S tier.
I mean, it gets an A over there. I thought it was okay, but okay over there.
I think you're outvoted. I think that should be an S tier.
No.
It's
Okay.
Google on Toes.
Next one, it says the word naked.
I can't even read that one.
I don't know what it is, but I think I faintly remember over there, and I think the main fucking thing was like a banana commander or some shit.
What's it called?
I don't know. Something with naked. It has something with the word naked inside of it over there, and I could have sworn that I think like the main fucking.
I think
thing
I
was, like,
know. I think I remember seeing the show, but not enough of it to know anything. So it
either way, from the few things over there, it's going into ass.
Put it in ass.
Put it in ass when it comes down to it. The Amazing World of Gumball over there. I thought it was okay.
Mediocre. It has its moments, but not really my thing. Even though Cartoon Network fucking loves that show, I don't get it.
Yeah. Apples and the only thing of substance that I got out of fucking The Amazing World of Gumball is the one time in which they fucking the radio wave got hacked over there, and they fucking played the beginning Black Ops 2 campaign of the death to the MPLA. That was the best thing, and that was the only damn thing
Gumball is
that
good, but not as good. Maybe B.
Maybe B. I mean, yeah, I just have to be, but either
I'd
way,
say
I'm so
mediocre, B, I don't know, somewhere in between. I just didn't get the love for it.
I don't know what the next one is. It looks like a fucking. I think it's called Apple and Onion. Never saw what it is.
No idea what it.
No idea what this. What is this? Atomic Betty. Never seen it. What the fuck is that?
No idea what that is.
Baby Looney Tunes. Never saw it.
Ass. Put that shit in ass. That was terrible. I will die on the hill that anybody who says that show is good is fucking crazy. You are insane. That show sucks so bad.
Never. I mean, never seen it over there.
Apple and Onion is hot ass.
All right.
All right. Next... Alan apparently saw it.
Okay. We leveled up apparently. Batman Beyond. So, okay, here's the thing. I never saw the show over there, but for some reason YouTube is going ahead and fucking recommended me fucking clips for the thing over there, and I can see from the few things that I went in and saw of it, not bad.
I actually liked it. I put it at A.
Okay. We'll probably just throw it in B then, just to go ahead and be safe.
B to be safe? What do you mean safe? There is no safety, Toast. This is our tier list. We live and die by this tier list, Toast.
Okay.
We die on this hill, damn it.
Well, then the answer is probably we'll just go ahead and put it in good, because I didn't really go ahead and see it then, and so it's based off...
Well, then you default to me. Put that shit in A.
Fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Next, I'm guessing is... I think it's Batman the Brave and the Bold.
Put that shit in A.
I mean, I'm fine with that because that went ahead and did okay. Oh boy, Ben 10 and the 26,000 ripoffs over there. I'm gonna
Put
be
that
honest over
shit in
there.
A. At least the first
No,
one.
put that shit in mid. We're gonna put it in good.
Hell no, dude. What are you talking about?
Nah.
The first one actually was the good one. The next one I could say we could put in B, but the first one I actually really did enjoy.
I did not watch fucking Ben 10 when it came down to this shit. So, but going at least by the standards that we've gone over there, if somebody doesn't watch it over there, it gets bumped down a tier. So if you said it was great, it goes into good.
Listen, or your opinion just doesn't matter.
And then I don't even know what
that too.
I mean, I don't even know what the fuck Alien Force is, so therefore it's probably going into fucking mid. Either that
I
or
would
it's going
say
to
that
ass.
one's B. The next two I would put in B because they weren't bad, but they weren't great.
So then they go into C tier then. Don't know what the fuck the next one is.
Those two you could put in S.
God damn,
Either one of those two Ben 10s were good.
They stretched the shit out of this thing over there. Either they were desperate or they fucking needed something.
Ben 10 sells, dude. I don't know what to tell ya. Alright, next.
I think the next one is called The Batman.
The Batman?
Yeah, it's
okay. Yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, I never saw a decent bit over there, but I think I got recommended this shit from YouTube over there, and apparently from the one I saw recommended over there was an interesting twist, but don't know.
I'd say it's B. I'd put it at a B.
So it goes in the mid. Camp Laszlo, ass.
I actually liked Camp Lasso. I would put it at B.
Oh, even then I saw that this shit was over there. Either way, it goes into C then when it comes down to it. It was okay when it comes down to it.
What does Alan think? He's still stuck on Ben 10.
I don't know what the next one is. So
Let me look.
Goes into what is this?
What is it called?
Something about planet. Something with planet in it.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
Never seen it. What is this?
Can you read the next one? 'Cause I can't. All I can
I
read from it is Chooks.
I'm gonna say what is. I'm gonna say nah. What is this? I don't know what the fuck it is. This looks like from the same fucking creators of Back to the Barnyard, which is already off to a terrible start.
Now we got Chowder.
I'm gonna be honest. Shadow was mid.
Mid?
Yeah.
I would say Chowder is
definitely-
good. Chowder had charm. I wouldn't say it's it's like top tier, but I think Chowder had some good charm too.
Chowder had good humor when it came down to it, but other than that, there was not really a lot to go ahead and salvage it. I'd put it in good, but that's probably the highest. That
I think
ever
good
put.
is fine. I think good is fair.
Clarence never saw it.
I hated that show. Put that shit.
Yes, it is. Don't
Chowder
know
is
what the hell
decent, but
the
nothing too remarkable. I would have shot someone because he said remarkable twice. And he spelled the first one wrong. Auto-corrected to the right thing after spelling wrong.
No, that's kind of at that point. That's fucking funny.
Yeah,
I don't know.
destroyed.
I don't know what the next one is.
I can't read. That's the problem with these. I can't read them. Your image on top of it already being heavily pixelated makes it even more grainy. So
I really don't know what it is over there, so I'm just gonna put it.
It looks like I've seen it before, but I can't put a name to it. So
I
just
can't put it.
no idea.
Yeah. I didn't even know that they made a fucking Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs cartoon.
Didn't know that existed either.
Neither did I when it comes down to this. I don't know what the next one is.
Okay, I remember that show. I actually think I enjoyed that show. It was definitely an odd one. I would put it at like I say C. I think C is alright.
Oh, so that means it probably goes in the ass.
Alright, well then I put it at B, so it ends at C.
Okay, then.
This is what I mean by sometimes the opinion doesn't matter, because I'm just gonna boost it so that it goes to the right spot.
K and D. That's the only letters that I can go ahead and see.
It's codename Kids Next Door. That's an S tier.
Okay, now the show is reminding me over there. I disagree that it's S tier over there. It was good, but it was not S tier.
It is S tier.
No.
I will use my veto. Fuck you. It's going S tier. I don't give a shit.
I
will die on the hill that I love that
put it
show.
in grade. I will not put it in S.
No, it goes in S tier. I'm using my veto. That's the one I was gonna wait and use my veto on if you fucking...
Oh.
I love that show, and I will go to my grave and I love that show. I fucking love the codename Kids
Dear
Next Door.
God. No, that no. K and D is A tier. I'm fine with putting an A tier over there, but S, absolutely not.
Hunter can't read, coming on. Excuse you. I put that shit at S tier. I love it.
Oh, we finally lost.
Yep, 2 off of 100. That was the one show that I'm like, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to use it. And being able to see this list, honestly, I'm more than happy using it on that, because nothing else on this list am I so drastically in favor of. There's literally only one other show, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna agree with me anyway.
It's debatable when it comes down to it, but we're over there. I put the code in. Actually, there is kind of a
There
way
was
that
one
I could
other
go in.
one that maybe you might not agree with that I really like, but I feel like you probably will come closer to, or
Yeah,
we can
right.
agree on it at least.
Okay, I put it
Well,
in.
you're not making the tier list. This is hosting my tier list. We'll take your input into consideration, but
Well, I mean, we will put the input into consideration over there. That implies that, Alan, you have a show that is definitively S tier.
apparently he has an S tier show that he might veto.
He apparently does.
You know what, Alan? Since you're the only one here,
That you're
give you a
carry
veto.
over there.
You know what?
You
Fair
have
enough.
You've been given an honorary veto.
You've been given an honorary
override.
S tier veto. You know what? You're the only one here right now that it's fair. We'll agree.
Yeah, we'll give you that.
The council has agreed.
All right. Next up in the situation is Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I loved this show.
I'm gonna be honest.
I think
I'm gonna be honest. This show was the shit of nightmares when it came down to it. But I'll be honest over there. It was pretty damn good. I'll put it in A.
I would put it in S. I arguably think it could be S. Because that shit left me with stuff that still haunts my nightmares, and I love that. Dude, the flowing I'm forgetting what the name of the guy. Return this love. That shit haunted my nightmares for
I don't, brother. I think I still faintly remembered over there. Which fucking what is it? The grandma was almost turned into jam, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
It was every episode you never knew what to expect. I love Courage the Cat.
I mean, I'll give it credit where credit is due over there. It did decently well when it comes down to it, but we'll put it in A when it comes down to it. All right, we're fucking,
Courage made me crap myself, so that for that it's an A. True story. It's like 5.
I'm more concerned at the fact that your fucking parents went ahead and be like, yeah, you know, we can go ahead and have our kids watch fucking Cartoon Network.
So, is it going at an A or is it going at an S tier? I think
we'll just
it's an S, but I guess I can live with A.
We'll put it in A over there.
I feel like that's a little bit disrespectful, but I had to use my veto on what I used it on.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. When it comes down to it. All right. Next is I don't know what the hell that is.
That Oh man,
Cow and something.
cow and chicken.
Never saw it. What is this?
It's a show a little bit before our time, but I do remember seeing it on like Boomerang and stuff. It wasn't really my cup of tea, so, but I also don't want to say it's ass because it has a certain charm to it. But I think that's the only place it's gonna end up going because I can't come higher than C because I don't know that I could say anything higher than C.
Yeah. I don't know what the next one is.
I think I've seen the show, but not like actually watched it, so I'd say I'd have no idea.
What is this? The Cramp Twins, never saw it.
Same thing, I never saw it.
DC something?
It was. I think that was that one was centered around the female, like the heroes.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I didn't see much
never
of that
saw
show, so I have no idea.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Ooh, Dexter's Laboratory. I think that's an A.
Didn't watch a decent amount of it over there. I'd probably put it in B.
Alright, Alan. If you're getting a say in here, you gotta break the tie.
I haven't even heard like half of these over there. Yeah, that's a good thing. If you haven't heard of like half of these TV shows over there, that means that you at least went outside.
It was cheap. People would even use it. Dexter gets a B minimum. So do you think it should be a B or that it should be an A?
For B, A, or S?
It can't be lower than that. I think it at least deserves an A. It definitely think it's better than a B, but.
Oh, okay. Now I see. I think I see the one that you're gonna say that I'm gonna override for being an S now. Yeah, I definitely see that. The one that you're gonna go ahead and see that I'm gonna override. Okay.
Flip a coin? Well, what is your opinions? All right. Can you really not tell? Do you side with a B or do you side with an A?
I mean, I have a flip a coin up there if you're fine with this.
Toast, I have a coin. I'm a gambling man. I have a coin in my hand.
Then flip the coin. Then flip the coin, damn it.
All right. The coin. The coin says it's tails.
So then it's B tier.
So it's going B.
Okay.
The coin doesn't lie. I'm not gonna lie, I flipped it 3 times to do a best of 3, and all 3 said tails. So the
damn, it's a sign.
It's a B.
It's a sign from God himself that it's a B.
The coin has decided it is a B. You know, we should do a tier list of like something that we have no idea of, and flip a coin to decide it, and then put it out there. Something that everybody loves, but it's like we have no idea what it is.
Okay, How to Train Your Dragon. Never saw it. I didn't even know that was apparently a fucking TV show.
Yeah,
I know
had
it was
a TV show. I don't know how good the TV show was. I barely watched it, so I don't know that I could give a fair assessment on it. What I watched in comparison to the show, it's like it's kind of eh. But
yeah.
Just say I didn't watch it.
Yeah, Duck Dodgers.
I've watched like maybe 1 episode of that ever. Never
saw it. Never saw it. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Okay.
This is a complicated one.
All right. Allow me to explain this when it comes down to it.
Okay.
I think it's a B tier, not because the show was good. Let's be honest. If we're being honest, rating off of the show over there, the show was like either like mediocre at best, probably ass when it comes down to it. The reason it gets into B over there is that the raw amount of sound effects that they went ahead and used over there, and how fucking dispersed the fucking Ed, Ed, and Eddie sound, fucking sound files are throughout the internet, gives it at least some credit to go ahead and go over the line for just the raw amount of just fucking potential they had over this shit. But outside of that, it was not good.
That is not the route I thought you were going. I thought this was going to be your hill you died on. I was like,
Oh no!
really?
Oh no!
This would not have been my pick. This is not.
No! No! I'm not doing it over there.
You said B.
I said B, and that's pushing it over there. I'm fine giving it a C, essentially, over there.
I think I'm torn, but I don't hate it at B, because Ed, Ed, and Eddie is one where, with time, it grew on me, because originally I did not like Ed, Ed, and Eddie. But as it went on and I saw it more, I was like, actually, this one I kinda like it. So I would be fine with a B.
If I'm being honest, I think it's just gonna go into a C, just to be safe.
Well, we're not
Because I mean,
safe. You said B. I said fine
yeah,
with a B. You put it in B.
then we'll take it in B. Fine then. Don't know what the heck the next one is.
I haven't seen that one in so
Well, then what is
long. I have seen it, but I don't even know that I could properly give that a rating. So
it goes into what is this? I don't know what. I cannot read the next one when it comes down to it.
You don't know what that is just by the look of the characters?
I cannot read the damn list.
It's Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Never.
There's
Actually, no.
I
do.
That was in the prime years of us watching cartoons.
No, I think I remember going and seeing this over there because those are the bastards that went ahead and popularized fucking Christmas in July.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a thing already, but
if I'm being honest, I think it was okay.
I'd say B. I'd be fine with that.
If I'm being honest, I'd probably put it in either C or ass, but I mean, I'm fine with doing it.
I haven't seen enough of Ed and Eddie to give a good input. Understandable.
I think at that point it just goes into a C then.
You know what? Ad break, you can politely fuck off for the time being. We're doing a tier list right now. Give me a minute.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll just put it in C. The Garfield feel. I'm gonna be honest, ass. Great ass. Was not good.
It had its you know what? Honestly, I'll agree with you. I'll downgrade.
No. There was
with me on some others. I'll definitely work with you on this.
No, there was fucking nothing salvageable inside of the Garfield movie.
It had its moments where I had a good time with it. But
no, there was nothing.
It's one of those where it was funny bad. It was like it was bad and it had its charm to make it funny, but it definitely wasn't a good show.
No, there was nothing over there. I don't know what the next one is.
This was another one where I was tempted. I loved Generator Rex.
Never saw it.
I love Generator Rex. For me, I would put that shit in an S tier. I loved that show.
So then by definition,
I don't understand how I love that show, because that shit was like concepts beyond what I should have really understood at the time, or really been interested in at all. But that shit was awesome. Loved it.
We're gonna lose.
Nah, we're fine.
Huh.
So, what do you think, Toast?
I never saw it, so either way, my opinion's gonna go ahead and bump it down a peg.
Initially in an ass. Intentionally in an ass way.
That's probably the best way to go ahead and name it over. Their show was ass in an ass way.
It was intentionally ass in an ass way. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, either way, probably, what is it, Generator Rex would then go into A then. Because if you said it was S, then I peg it down by 1.
I can live with that.
Okay. Don't know what the next one is.
I can't even see it. It's so grainy. I can't even get an idea.
It's so green. I can't even see. Oh, I think it's George of the Jungle.
Oh, okay. George of the Jungle show. I remember that.
Never saw it.
I watched actually a good bit of that. I don't know that I would say it's all that great.
So ass.
I don't know that I want to say it's ass, but I definitely couldn't put it higher than a C. So,
Surprised. So then ass, then probably.
well, guess it ends in ass.
Yeah. The Green Lantern show.
Put that shit ass. Put that shit ass. Not a second thought. That was.
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. This one I can even discern.
What do you think?
You know, I'm gonna be brutally honest over there. Oh, but oh, okay, here's the thing over there. If I'm being honest over there, probably gonna go ahead and put it into a C. Because I didn't really go ahead and watch the show over there. Hell, I watched more of the fucking Christmas special that they had, in which fucking, what is it, Mrs. Claus turned into a damn vampire, than I went ahead and watched the actual TV show when it came down to it.
I could live with a C. I would say, but I was between B and C.
I don't know what the next one is. I know it says Grim versus something. Grim something evil.
Oh, I know that. I didn't necessarily ever really care for that show. I don't know that it's necessarily bad. It just didn't. It wasn't something that caught my attention. I'd say like C is where I could have put it. Because it wasn't a bad show by any means.
I never really saw it, so it's probably going down to pegs. If you said it's C, it's going to ass.
I would say it defaults to C.
Okay. I don't know what the heck the next one is.
Is that He-Man?
Something with Masters in it.
I definitely haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Okay, so we're just gonna put in what is this?
Yeah.
Puffy Ayumi, never saw it.
Never saw it.
I Am Weasel.
I don't think I ever saw it.
Never seen it. Infinity Train, never saw it.
I'm curious on this one. Let me look this up because I need to actually see the image.
It's Infinity something, and it starts with, I think it starts with a T.
No, you're right. It's Infinity Train.
Never saw it.
Okay. This is what I thought it was, but I never actually watched this, so I have not seen it.
Johnny Bravo.
Who?
I'm gonna be brutally honest over there. If we had to be incredibly generous with this thing over there, it's not going higher than C.
Really?
Yeah. If we're being honest over there, there's a few things in fucking Johnny Bravo that aged pretty that was pretty funny.
Because that's everything in the past that didn't age great.
No, this one, I think, what is it? This one was interesting when it comes down to it. I think it's okay putting it.
I can live with I would say C or B. I can live with either.
Then we're putting it at C and over there. Nick, Johnny Test. I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. This shit is not going any higher than a C.
The Grim show wasn't bad, but it just didn't see much of it. Infinity Train was cool, but I can hardly remember it. That's funny because that was released in 2019, which is surprising that it's on this list.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
Johnny Test
is the next one over there. I'm gonna be honest. What is it? It's probably C.
I actually really like Johnny Test.
Brother, what is it? Looking at it now over there,
stupid
Johnny Test was a fucking preamble to the brain rot that we had over there.
It was better than that.
If I'm being honest,
brain rot that we got is a show like Clarence. I saw that shit, and that just is brain rot.
No, I mean I will be fine going ahead and putting it into B though. Due to the fact that there's like there was a few things that they went ahead and had that was pretty damn good, but other than that, I cannot put it any higher. Justice League. I've seen more clips on it via YouTube over there than I actually watched.
I don't know. I just didn't like see.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
It's okay.
Justice League again.
Same thing.
Yeah. Justice League, the young version of the Justice League, never saw it.
Didn't see that one.
Crypto, never saw it.
That is an old one. I remember seeing bits of it. I wouldn't put it any higher than a C.
I never saw it, so we probably wouldn't go into S. League of Super Evil, never saw it.
That one, I remember seeing episodes of it, and I thought it was absolutely ridiculous, but in a funny way. But I don't know that it's in a good way.
No, so we'll just put in, what is this?
I'd say the one cartoon I want to get S tier for the next two. Oh, we gotta put the tier list on pause, Toast. There's ad break. I couldn't stop the next one, I guess. We'll focus on the actual game we're playing here for a second.
Okay. Well, we got about 28,000 over there. How much money do you got? I mean, hold on.
Oh, we're at around 91 already.
Yeah.
This really flies by when we're not focused on the game and you're focused on a tier list.
Uh-huh.
I've only been placing like 2 monkeys down the entire time.
Yeah, and I just put that in, so that should...
That's a lot of spikes. To be fair, if this would have been a larger list of more shows, there definitely would have been 2 that would have conflicted so hard for me on which one to use my S tier on. Because there's some shows that I absolutely love that people did not care for.
If we're doing the 500 shows over there, I would probably go ahead and override that shit because
we would probably have to have more than one veto.
Good shows that you missed over there. We just ranked basically Justice League and put it.
Oh, is he back from the ad break?
Yeah, sounds about right.
All right.
Yeah, we just put the Justice League inside of C and then just rated some.
Evil. What in that? Hello, Evil. Free chicken nuggets. Do you want free chicken nuggets? Alan, do you want free chicken nuggets?
Should I be concerned?
I don't know, should we?
The answer is probably yes.
What good shows I missed? We put it on pause for you, so...
Yeah.
What in the world is free chicken nuggets here going on? What is happening?
Motor Grill. Yeah, it's just a fucking McDonald's promoter. Okay. Alright.
Alright, where do we leave off?
Juniper Ice. Never heard of it.
I think I remember its existence barely, but no idea.
Never saw it over there. Next is
not
the
poison,
thing
I swear.
royal.
I promise the nuggets are not poison. That doesn't sound sketchy at all. What was the next one?
Yeah, it's something with royals in it. Never saw it.
No idea what that is.
Looney Tunes. Oh, the Looney Tunes show.
What do you think of that one, Toast?
I thought it was okay. I mean, yeah.
Not gonna lie, I didn't like the Looney Tunes show.
Yeah, you mean, yeah.
I put that in ass. It was not my thing.
Yeah.
I'm curious what
mad?
So it seems trustworthy enough. I'll take 50. Okay.
Oh dear, we're gonna lose.
Oh, we lost. Well, we got past 100 anyway.
Unfortunate. Well, congratulations. We now went ahead and got.
Well, Alan's like, I don't know if you'll say the one cartoon I want to get S. I assume we haven't gotten to that one yet.
I expect. Well, Alan, I expect you to go ahead and give us a full.
Is he gonna say mad is what he wants as S tier?
If it's fucking mad over there, then boy, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you over there, Mad was ass.
I don't care for it either.
Mad was straight ass when it came down to this.
Mad was not my cup of tea.
Full respect to the dude who went ahead and did like the voice acting over there, because I still got like his fucking there's like a few things on Instagram to be like that the actual voice
the announcer guy.
Yeah,
I get the announcer guy a lot. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, again, full credit to that dude for going ahead and committing to the bit over there when it's all good over there. The show itself, straight ass. I cannot put it higher. I put it in the code.
You got the code? Okay.
Yeah. I cannot put it higher than when it comes down to it.
What did you put it in? Ass?
Ass.
Yeah, I would agree. Mad is not my thing. Well,
unfortunately, evil. That's called entrapment, and therefore that's illegal.
What?
Don't know what the next one is over there. It's just I think it's like Mau Mau.
But free. That's the name.
I don't know what the hell the next one.
I don't know what that is either. So, yeah.
We'll see what it is. Bloon 307. Let's do this. Why didn't you warn me over there, brother? Why didn't you warn me? What did you expect me to go ahead and do? Go ahead and ring the sound the dirge? Alright.
He's evil. The name, why didn't you warn me?
The name is free chicken nuggets. I see.
Alright, so our next one was what?
I think it's like Mau. No, it's like Mau Mau. I don't know what it is, so I'm putting it into one for this over there. Next is Flapjack. Now it's Flapjack.
Now it's Flapjack.
If I'm being honest, probably Flapjack was a C.
I could agree. It wasn't necessarily my thing.
It was not. It was not good when it comes down to it. Midas or Midas? I don't know what
I think I saw like maybe one episode of that or two.
Never
I
saw
have
it.
no idea.
Never saw it. Don't know what the next one is either. I can't read
I
it.
don't know.
Don't know what the next one is either.
No, I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't know what that one is. I don't know what either one of those are. I don't know what the
Mixels
either.
Mixels never saw. Moxie Show never saw.
No idea.
Don't know what the next one is.
I do think I've seen that one, but I don't remember it, so... Because something about it looks familiar, but...
The image with the dude is a monkey. With a monkey.
My gym partner's a monkey.
Name sounds familiar, but I do not remember
C?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably an ass, but sure.
I was like, it wasn't horrible, and I'd watch it when it came on, but it's not something I go out of my way to ever watch again.
I think it was like I think it was like probably like a stupidly early cartoon, and that was like.
I think it had like 2 or 3 seasons, maybe.
Lego Ninjago.
That fun fact, that show is still fucking going, by the way. I didn't know that until the other day.
Bro, did they go ahead?
Going.
Did they really just? Did they really just land before time to fucking?
Yeah, it's still going. The show's still alive.
Really?
What has been going on here? Hold on, now pay for your nuggets.
I don't know, Hunter. You got
it's currency.
Hunter. I don't know over there, Hunter. You're allowing scams in your goddamn chat. What
I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. Alan, what kind of Ponzi scheme have you walked into? Let's see, Bobucks and clone machine, brother. Alan, what have you done, dude? You're not supposed to acknowledge them. You're not supposed to let them scam you like this, dude. I don't know what you're doing.
first like 4 or 5 seasons are peak. The rest of it is just dragging over there. I'm gonna be completely honest over there. I think this fucking show fell off after the first season. The moment when they went ahead and put in snakes into the damn show over there is when everything went ahead and took a turn for the worst.
See, I remember watching this show a lot, but I don't remember much of it. That's the funny part. I remember distinctly watching the show all the time in my grandparents' basement, where I practically lived for years of my life.
I'm gonna be honest.
Not in any sort of bad way. I just had a lot of my shit down in the basement, so I basically lived down there.
Snakes were in the first season over there. Really? I could have sworn the snakes were in the fucking second season.
Toast snakes from the first season. Snakes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they were early on.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's getting into C tier. If I'm being honest.
See, I can't remember it enough to argue, so we might need something to deal with that.
So you mean like for like 3 seasons over there? I could have sworn the first season was essentially just going ahead and being like it's fucking against the. What is it, like the main arch villain over there, and it wasn't until like when he was defeated over there that the snakes came in. But again, it's been a hot second.
The big thing I remember is greed.
Either way, it's going over there.
They've got powers and then just greed.
Okay. Next one. Something with a KO into it. Never saw it.
I know the show, but I haven't watched it, so I got no idea.
Over the garden
from the
wall.
Ninjago movies, still peak.
Over the garden wall.
Clone
I've heard
machines.
very good.
Don't have clone machines.
No, we're over the garden wall. I've heard very good reviews about Over the Garden Wall. Never saw it.
I hadn't seen the show ever until Cash would not shut up about it until I watched it one year when it came around. And I would never watch it out of season, but whenever it comes to like that fall, like not just before things are like completely like dead, it's got like that Halloween vibe almost, but even in between there, like even earlier, that show just fits perfectly in that time frame. Honestly, I would give it an S. I had never seen it, never even heard of it, and then I watched it and I was like, damn, show really
I'd
say at least an A.
I've heard very good things about it over there, but I've not gone ahead and seen it over there. So
you should most definitely watch it if you.
Oh, I've been told by friends essentially over there.
Do you have Netflix?
I don't. But I've been told by friends over there that if they're going to have a movie night over there, then they're going to go ahead and probably watch Over the Garden Wall. So hopefully
it is pretty easy to find. It's normally pretty accessible. I think where I watched it was Netflix. It was available, and I watched the whole. You can watch the whole thing in no time at all. It's not super long. It's only one.
I mean, either way,
but it really is good.
They'd probably put it in. We'll put it in great then, just to be safe when it comes down to it. Okay, Ozzy Drex. Never saw it.
See, I didn't know this got a show. If this was the movie, I actually really liked the movie, but I never saw the show. I didn't know that existed. What just happened?
I don't know.
Hold on. Oh. Does Clash Royale quote spell work? Hell no.
Nah. You gotta give him credit. You gotta give him credit for that. That was pretty damn good.
No. Also, Eve, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated.
The Powerpuff Girls. Never. I mean, I caught the snippets of it, but otherwise, nothing else.
I can't say that I didn't care about the Powerpuff Girls.
I mean, what is this? It's probably over there. Okay, both of the Powerpuff Girls. Oh god, I know what the next one is. It's the fucking Problem Solvers over there, and I swear, you could not understand the show unless you weren't fucking acid over there. This
I don't think
ass.
I know that show. I don't know.
This shit was ass, essentially, when it came down to it.
I'll default to you on this one, because I don't...
Yeah, you could not watch that show either without going ahead and getting a headache when it came down to this over there. The thing was ass. when
I
it
see.
came down to it. Regular show.
I'm so curious what your thoughts are on the show.
I'll put it in B.
I think
good.
it's an S.
So that puts it in A.
Unless this was the show that Alan was waiting for.
Yeah, Alan, wait, Alan, is this your veto? Is this your imperial veto that you're gonna go ahead and use?
What's the conversion rate for bones to bones? Pay for your nuggets. How many bones do you have? A lot. Give me a damn number. What the hell is going on in the chat?
Apparently,
what the hell is going on in here?
Alan got scammed and is getting harassed by debt collectors.
That was one of the 2 shows I would play my S card on. See, that's not a surprise.
Well, Alan, you still have your S card over there.
You
still
have your
planning
S
on
card
playing
and Toast has his.
it? Yeah.
Mine was used early. As it sits, it's at an A.
Yeah, it's probably gonna stay in A. Oh, well, that works. Okay, so he's keeping his hold over there.
Alright.
Robot Boy, never saw it.
I
Robotomy.
saw very, very little of that one, so.
Robotomy, never saw it. Samurai Jack.
Robotomy. Honestly, that show is better than it got credit for, and I'm surprised it got canceled so quickly, but I don't even think it got through its first season before it got canceled. But,
I mean,
I would say it is just, you could put it at the very bottom.
yeah.
Samurai Jack is an interesting one, because it's not one that I really watched.
I never really
Around
watched
it being
it over
popular,
there.
I never really watched it because I never saw it on.
Yeah, because it was normally on Adult Swim.
Exactly, I just never got to see it. But I've always heard that Samurai Jack is really good, and what I have seen of it, I'm like, yeah, it's an interesting show. But I don't know if I could really give it a fair rating because I haven't actually seen the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what to do with Samurai Jack, honestly.
If I'm being honest over there, at least by horror situations over there, what is it? We probably would just go ahead and just put it in good. We can't really put it anywhere higher over there because we never went and saw it over there. But from what we've seen over there, it was pretty good. Or from what I've got.
Hold on, wait. Need to catch up with chat here because I see. This is 1 or 2 tens of thousands. Bones are worth 3,000 Robux. That works. I'll use my S card. Oh. Regular show deserves the S.
Alan, are you
dealing
using
with
your...
debt collectors? So it seems.
Alan, are you
on-
using your executive override? Dan, that was fast.
He's using his executive override on regular show.
Are you using your
Show.
executive override?
How far back was that?
What?
Oh, okay. It wasn't that far back.
Alan, are you using your executive override?
This is a decision right now.
The silence is deafening.
Give me the bow. They will be at your house in military grade shipping crates in about 7 seconds. Regular show needs S tier. And apparently Evil is sending the nugs.
I mean, it's not a question of whether or not it deserves S tier. We've already put down our ratings and it's gone ahead and putting in an A. The question is whether or not you're going to go ahead and override both of them.
I think Alan's saying he is overriding and putting it at S tier.
I need confirmation in the chat. Are you giving the override?
Alright, Alan, is it a certified, it's a lock? This is your one override that you get, your one veto.
You want the override? Alright.
Alright, it's been vetoed. Regular show in S tier.
Go with the S tier.
The one veto. So only one veto is left in play. Toast has free reign to veto whatever he wants.
All the power that I have on my hands would be fun. Would be fine. Unfortunately, over there's two shows that I think are pretty damn good that I would go ahead and say over there. But there's really one show that we will go ahead and see about it. But hold on, let me go ahead and put it in new code.
So what was Samurai Jack? Did we come to a conclusion on that one?
I think we just put it in B.
B? I feel like it's probably disrespectful, but without a better way to go about it, I can't argue B. Because it's clearly not bad, and people love that show, but just haven't seen enough of it in order to really give it a higher rating than a B.
Uh-huh. Alright, I put in the code.
Alright. New code inbound.
Alright, putting in the next one over there. Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc.
Now, I gotta double check this one, because this might be the one that I really like.
I remember this one. This was the one that had the gigantic overarching story when it came down to it. And I was like...
The one that had the really complicated, crazy shit.
Yeah,
I actually loved it. Every episode was like, what? Where is this gonna go?
Yeah, I don't think that they executed this one very well when it came down to it over there. The show was okay when it came down to it. I'd probably just...
I don't know. I really like this one. I put this one in an A, personally. I really liked this one.
I probably would put it in a B if I'm being honest.
Alan, we need an override. We need somebody to help. Oh, we're doing apocalypse.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, we're gone.
It's fine.
I gotta use.
Yeah, Alan, your opinion is necessary.
Alan, your opinion is needed. You know what? I'm gonna set up the circle of hell right here in the middle.
I see.
I'll be the one that does that. The other show I would have said is a show that's loved by nearly all,
Scooby-Doo
so
Mystery Inc. It was the one with the overarching plot narrative that wasn't seen until the very end of the series finale.
Yeah, exactly what Toast said, pretty much.
Hunter said it was A, I said it was B.
We need a tiebreak.
Show was enjoyable. Yeah, for me, show was enjoyable over there, but the plot was way too damn convoluted to go ahead and keep up. I mean, while that one is running right now over there, it's something along the lines of Fort Awesome never saw.
That's the next one?
Yeah, never saw it.
That one doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah. I think the other good Scooby-Doo show is the original, and even it was a little lacking over there. You know what? I can't even blame you over there. It's actually, but...
It's not necessarily an answer, though.
I mean, yeah. We still need an answer, but I kind of agree with you.
I don't know. The whole thing about Scooby-Doo is it's a mystery. So having an overarching mystery within the mini mysteries just really stuck with me. I really liked that idea.
I mean, yeah, I did go ahead and enjoy
I thought
the overall...
it was a cool idea.
I thought it was a good idea over there. I just think that the execution for how they went ahead and did this over there was not particularly great. I said who would ever put it lower on the list. Okay, I put it on a B, so therefore it goes to a B.
Dang.
Okay. The Fort Awesome never went ahead and saw it over there. Secret, I don't know. I never saw that.
I did. I actually liked that show. I put it at like a B.
So then it goes into C.
It was
then.
like, it is the cartoon version, or it was the Cartoon Network version of, the Venture Brothers almost.
Okay. Sheep Big City, never saw.
I don't think I ever remember that one. So I'd say don't know it.
Don't know it over there. Skunk Fur, never saw it.
Don't know it.
Sonic Boom, great memes, never saw it.
Never seen it, but I've heard, or I've seen some great memes from it.
Yeah. Don't know what the next one is.
Didn't see it.
Squirrel Boy,
See
never
the
saw
next one.
Never saw it over there. Star Wars.
I think that's the other Star Wars, the Clone Wars.
Yeah, it's the one that was directed by the Russian when it
The
came down to it.
miniseries.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about over there. Pretty good, if I'm being honest.
I
over
actually
there.
liked it. It's probably one of the most badass looking General Grievous I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's the one that they went.
For that
ahead and
reason
gave
alone,
A.
I put it at an A tier.
Yeah, I'm fine with putting it at A tier.
I think A tier is fine.
Uh-huh.
Followed by Clone Wars.
Clone Wars. Well, I'd like to hear your opinion, Hunter.
Oh, you want my opinion?
Oh,
When
absolutely.
you saved your stuff for Toast?
Potentially, depending on.
You shouldn't have saved it for this one, because I'm giving it an S tier. I don't give a
I mean, hell yeah.
I'm not going to argue with that. I knew that was going to be what we agreed.
I suspected that you're going to use it for my override over there, which is fine, because I still have one show that I can go ahead and use for an override.
I was not going to say that that would deserve anything less than it. I can't tell you how many times I've gone back and watched that show.
Yeah, I was going to say, like... So when it comes down to this. Static Shock, never saw.
Static Shock. I remember it, seeing it. I don't really know if I can say it was all that great.
No.
Which show gets S tier? Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Not the miniseries, but the real one, or the official.
Absolute
Pikmin.
W.
I don't know that I can really give Static Shock much of a rating because I don't think I saw enough of it, but I do remember the show. It's gonna for the next one because a lot of people will probably hate my take on it.
What? Steven Universe?
Yeah. I don't think you have much of an opinion on this one. It'd be my
No, I don't. I
think it's
I
a
never
little
saw.
late for you. Especially
I
since you quit
never
watching
went ahead.
cartoons so early.
I never went ahead and saw it when it comes down to it, but already I thought that this one was going ahead and just put.
Steven Universe did not hit with me. I understand what they were going for, but it fell a little flat when it came to me. I think it at best could be a C. Granted, I could go back and watch it again to make people happy all the way through because I didn't see all of it.
Then we'll just keep it.
premise
We'll
seems
just keep it as Steven. We'll keep it
incorrect
as.
buzzer sound. I feel like Alan didn't like that decision.
Well, then you know what that. Well, then that means that since Alan hit that, I guess it's going to ass then.
The Clone Wars deserves S. Yeah, Steven Universe is a bit overrated, like a B tier. I think B tier is a bit much.
B tier's pushing it.
I think C is where it lies.
Yeah, C is where it lies when it comes down to it. I do not know what the next one is.
I can't read it.
It says something with Hawks in it.
I have no idea.
Never saw it. Okay,
Moving on.
going over there. Summer Camp Island.
No
Never saw
fucking
it.
idea what that is.
No clue when it comes over there.
C is fine, I guess. Alright, well, he's defaulted to C.
Sunday Pants. Never saw it.
Sunday Pants? No idea.
Never saw it. SWAT cats.
No idea what that is.
Never saw it. Something from a something Titan. Never saw it.
Okay. That's another one. I actually remember. I think I've seen the entirety of that show. It is another one that got canceled prematurely. It only had one season. I actually really liked that show. It's one like Generator X, where it was kind of like crazy, and I liked it. But it's one that got moved to. It got moved to Adult Swim very quickly, and never saw anything from it again. It only ended up with one season. I think it got canceled after that.
I see.
So, for me, I liked it. I'd put it at a B, but...
I mean, already knocked it down a peg, so that going to C.
I can live with that.
Okay. Teen Titans Go. I'm gonna be honest. The best joke that they had in that entire thing over there was explaining the difference between a fucking Roth and a 401k.
Put that shit in ass. And I don't want to hear any arguments about it going any higher than ass. Go into ass tier for low bar humor. I agree. Yeah. Put that shit in ass, and I don't want to hear another word about it.
You're hitting the real low hanging fruit when it came down to this.
Dude, fuck that show.
The original Teen Titans.
The original Teen Titans. Put that shit in S. I loved that show.
I think I saw like 1 or 2 episodes of that.
I loved the original Teen Titans. It was the only other thing that I debated using my S tier on. I loved that show. It was supposed to get finished for the final season because it never actually got finished. And I don't know whether or not they ever did or not, or whether it's still.
Hunter, get your resonance thing down. I was gonna say.
I was going.
I didn't think of this, but it deserves this. I mean, by that standards over there, it's probably going into S. Because I can't really give much of a decent opinion. But if you guys said it's both
should get an S. I agree. Put that shit in S, and we lost it.
That's fine.
That's alright.
Continuing on to medium.
I can't tell what the next one is.
Oh, hold on. I gotta pick a map.
Oh shit! Wait, I might actually be able to discern. Is that the Thundercats? Is that what that is?
I'm still picking a map. Sorry, hold on.
No, you're fine. I was trying to discern it from the logo of it. I think that is what it is.
Okay, I sent it in. Yeah, okay. It says Thundercats on it.
But that isn't the look. Did they make a new version of it?
No, I don't think so.
They did. Okay, so that's the new version of the Thundercats. They made. I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure there was an older version, and then they made an updated version in like the 2010s. Okay. They did in 20.
I put in the code in the chat. Either way, I've never seen Thundercats.
It's been so long, and I barely know. We're gonna say this is only gonna be for the time being because I see it's available on Disney Plus, and I'm probably gonna watch it. But we're gonna say for now that just don't know the show.
Okay.
Because I don't remember it well enough to give it a fair rating. But it is currently on Disney Plus, so I'm probably gonna go watch it because it's only one season. Let me get the code in though real quick. Alright, everybody get in here. Hello, how's it going? Nice game? I mean, Bloons is a pretty nice game. Yeah, it's alright. Nilson Compazzo, how are you doing? ZOMG, how are you doing? Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. This nice Friday evening.
We got people in.
There we go. We got them in.
Yeah, that was fast. Okay. More ads. Phenomenal.
Oh, are we on an ad break? I didn't see the ad break. Okay. Seeing through. Atomic's meat. Atomic's meat, but in sus. Prove it. More ads. Well, hello, Atomics. What is... Prove. I guess we're on an ad break, so we'll have to postpone the list for a short period of time.
Apparently, player 4... oh, Alan apparently is not happy with you right now.
Alan's not happy with me.
Yeah, you do not just see the message inside of Bloons over there? Player 2, thumbs down.
Oh, I see. Well, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I had more control over that, but I don't.
Okay. Next one is, I think you and I both know over there.
We're not gonna wait for the ad break to end?
No, because it's Take and Seek, and I never saw it.
What is?
Take and Seek.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, I mean, I never saw that one. Comes up. Time Squad? Home Squad? Never saw it.
I don't think I know that one either. Now the next one, though...
I'm gonna be honest.
Definitely seen every single episode.
I'm gonna be honest over there. It's a B, but I can accept an A. I will not accept an S when it comes down to it.
I'll take an A and I'll run with it. Fun fact, that show got revitalized. It's back again, baby.
Yeah,
It'll never die.
Yeah, that show was interesting.
Heroes never die, Toast.
The Ridiculous Race.
I vaguely remember seeing something about it. Not enough to actually know, though. So, as far as I'm concerned, it goes all the way at the bottom because I don't know.
Yeah. Total...
Back from ads, what did I miss? Nothing much. Except
Total Drama.
Drama Island.
Got put an A.
He wouldn't let me put it at S. It deserves an S, but I don't have a veto to say otherwise.
No.
Unless, Alan, you override it by saying it also deserves an S. In which case...
It gets an A, then Alan is smoking, it gets an A.
Alan, I was hoping you would have gone with S.
He has decreed.
The tie is broken, so it goes at an A, I guess. Do we have somebody disconnect?
Yeah, player 3.
Ah, we did.
Continuing on. I don't know where the next one is over there. It looks like children's total drama, so therefore it's already asked.
Good. Not that good, but I can try. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing that well. More than welcome to join us on some chill balloons. Have a good time with some balloons.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the fucking
Kids Total Drama? Didn't see that one, though.
Never saw that one over there. Totally Spies. I think I remember seeing like 1 or 2 episodes of this over there, but I cannot give a genuine opinion.
I remember watching this show a lot, actually. And I don't know if it was because for some reason my brain was just like, yeah, watch this, or if it was because I watched it solely for the butler guy that gives them all their gadgets at the beginning because that was the only character I ever fucking really cared for.
We're gonna.
I think like C, B, C. I really like the butler guy.
I mean,
he was
probably
pretty funny.
the best. That's probably what we're going to go ahead and get. Transformers. Never saw.
Transformers? I don't think I saw that one.
Yes, it is. Uncle Grandpa.
You're gonna what, Toast?
Ass.
I agree. Put that shit ass.
Ass.
Did not care for Uncle Grandpa.
Ass. Brother, this came immediately into the fucking time at which Cartoon Network was just pumping slop.
I can understand what they were going for. It didn't appeal to me. Watch Alan be absolutely livid with that decision.
No. There was little being salvageable when it came down to it.
So you said the best one to go for is quick draw? Or did you say the middle path is best?
The middle path. The middle path is the best over there. Then just go with the top path. Unikitty over there. Wait a minute. They made a fucking cartoon.
They made a cartoon off of that. Yep.
Really? I mean,
Didn't
either way.
see it.
Let me see over there.
Didn't see
Victor Valentino. Never saw it.
Victor Valentino. Why does that sound familiar?
One of the pioneers of the downfall over there.
You know what? Don't remember it. It sounds familiar, but I don't know, so throw that thing in. I have no idea.
Yeah, don't know what Villainous is, but it's probably going in.
Villainous? I don't remember that one, so...
Don't remember either. Oh, we're gonna lose.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, we are.
We'll pull out so that we can go ahead and see if we can get a fourth back in.
Yeah. We'll see if anybody else is joining. Give me the new code, and I'll slap that one in.
Okay. Put in the code right now.
Alright.
Continuing on over there. We Bear Bears.
I don't think I ever actually really watched We Bear Bears. I think I remember seeing like a couple episodes here or there, but didn't actually like watch it. No. So I don't know.
So, that's basically it. What a cartoon.
I don't even know what that is.
Neither do I.
No idea on that one.
Didn't go over there. Robo Jones. Never
doesn't ring a bell.
It. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell to me either over there. What's New Scooby-Doo?
That's the other Scooby-Doo I really liked.
That was the one Scooby-Doo that I think was good.
I'm fine putting it in S tier.
Oh, you're putting an S over there?
I would argue you could put that in.
I'd put it in S now that you remember over there because
I really did like that one.
Over there that was pretty damn good.
The other one, I can understand why some people wouldn't like that one. I liked the extra idea of
that also
mysteries, but I know not everyone liked that one. But What's New Scooby-Doo? That one was just good classic.
Yeah, I remember the fucking the mystery of the fucking Bermuda Triangle over there. That one was pretty damn good.
That one was good.
Okay. Anybody else want to join or no? I mean, that's fine.
I think my YouTube peoples have left.
Unfortunately.
We Bear Bears is maybe C tier. I don't think either one. Where did you put that?
We Bear Bears? I just put it in what is this because I don't have a strong enough opinion
neither
of it.
one of us had seen it. Whoops. Well, actually, no, I didn't mean to do that. I just messaged it.
I should have enough for soda after this. Yeah.
Alright. Next.
I don't know what it is over there, like wild lion or something.
No idea.
Never seen it over there. Next, Young Justice.
I actually didn't dislike Young Justice. If it is... Wait, I'm gonna double check myself just to make sure I am thinking the right thing.
I mean, either way, it doesn't matter what you think over there. I'm overriding you.
Oh?
I actually genuinely enjoyed Young Justice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good show.
Yeah, I genuinely enjoyed Young Justice when I...
So this is the override, huh?
I mean, it was initially going to be the Clone Wars over there, but what is it? If in the off chance over there you were going to go ahead and just drop something over there, but when you went ahead and said S over there, I'm like, all right, that's fine. I can go ahead and...
Didn't even wait to hear what I was going to say. He just said, no. Regardless, I'm overriding it.
Nah, I mean,
I could have said S tier, and you wouldn't override, but... No, I wouldn't have put it at an S tier. I would have probably said, like, a high B to an A.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the override. He waited nearly the end of the fucking list.
I really enjoyed fucking, what is it, Young Justice. I really enjoyed it.
There are quite literally 10 shows left, and he finally uses override. We've gone through over 50 other shows.
Mm-hmm.
Right at the end. But
annoying orange.
Oh my god. The fact that this existed. You know,
I'm gonna be honest.
When Annoying Orange was ruling the world, it wasn't honestly a bad show. Looking back at it though, holy shit, is it the most... I mean, it does exactly what it says. Okay, the most annoying shit.
Here's the thing. It deserves to be an ass. It absolutely needs to be an ass. But I have to give it C due to the fact that they went ahead and committed to the bit and threw in fucking Tobuscus in there as the random store clerk when it comes down to it. I'm like, damn.
You know?
And you made it. You at least went ahead and threw something of substance into the internet to go ahead and throw them a bone.
I mean, if you're going based on it's supposed to be an annoying ass show, it does that.
It did that.
I'll agree. We'll go with a C.
We'll go with a C. C for vitamin C. There you go.
Yep, there you go.
Hero 108. Never saw it.
Never seen Young Justice. Annoying Orange is ass. Anyone who opposes are blind by nostalgia and cope.
Nostalgia and cope.
Nostalgia and cope.
Nah, that's pretty damn good.
You know, he's got a valid reason there.
This bit. Let him cook.
That's
shit. That
you did not steal my Desperado placement, you ass.
You snooze, you lose, you fuck.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna place my own over here anyway.
Okay.
You know what? Now I'm gonna claim the top of the map.
Oh damn, Alan!
Now you. Oh man.
Oh.
Alright, never mind. I'm on the bottom.
Damn, that was pretty good over there. I think you did the response that Alan went ahead and did over there. We have to drag it to ass.
I don't know though. Yeah. You also made valid arguments why it shouldn't be.
But Alan gave you a straight sucker punch to the gun over there.
But if we're going based on majority is C.
Damn,
that was changing your opinion, but
If I'm being honest over there, Alan.
They did
Alan's
stick with the
fucking-
bit, and the show is annoying orange. They did
did
do exactly
stick to
what
the
they were
bit,
supposed
but
to.
at the same time, Alan hit a nerve, and he hit a right nerve when it comes down to it over there. This show is not good, and it's being held up exclusively by nostalgia over there.
Hey,
I
that
have to
plays
agree with
into it, though. That plays into it. A
It
lot
does
of it's
play into it, but at the
nostalgia-based.
same time,
I think for
have
that
to
reason,
agree
you've
with
already argued the point. It has to stay at C.
you. Okay.
That's man, this motherfucker don't do shit.
Something's roar. I don't know what it is.
Did we skip over one?
No. Hero 108.
Hero 108?
108. What is this? Never saw it.
Why? I watched that a lot. I actually really liked Hero 108.
I mean,
I would put that at like a B, A, somewhere there.
So it probably would go into C then.
I would say I would have put it at an A, so at least it's up at a B.
Wow.
I'm putting it at B. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Next, Batman the Animated Series.
There's another show there, but I have no idea what it is, so I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist.
I'm gonna be honest over there. I actually really like Batman the Animated Series.
I actually also really like Batman the Animated Series. I'd go as far as to put it at an S.
I'd put it in an S as well.
Alright, there we go. That was an easy one.
Superman. I'll be honest, I did not watch it as much as I went ahead and watched Batman over there, but the few times I did watch it over there, I thought it was good. Over there. It fucking
Don't remember watching it much, and I'm just not a big Superman guy, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, the full credit where credit was due over there. Clancy Brown was fucking carrying the shit out of this as Lex Luthor, but either way.
I'd give you like a B.
I'd give it a B, yeah, if I'm being honest when it gets down to it. Elliot? Never saw it.
Nope. Don't know.
We Baby Bears. Even worse.
Still don't know what it is.
At this point, we just need a tier underneath. It's just called the baby.
Baby
tier. Everything
tier.
in the baby tier is just fucking ass.
Baby tier. Worse than ass. Oh, Alan gonna disconnect after that one?
No. Or is there like
God.
five animated Batman shows? There was only 3. There was only Batman Animated Series, Batman the Brave and the Bold, and then Batman Beyond.
Now Ben 10. Now that
Ben 10, on the other hand,
there were 5 in a row.
Ben 10 is living on fucking ethanol and grit alone. Jellystone, never saw it.
Don't think I saw that one.
Don't know what the next one is.
Don't know what that is either.
And then Steven Universe, don't know what that is.
Steven Universe again?
Yeah.
My opinion still stands.
Ass. Agreed. Damn, we lost.
Oh, tell us we were having a bad time on this map.
Alright, we'll fucking restart. Oh, wait, Alan, you disconnected, you fuck.
Yeah. Bail.
Bail. Okay.
Bail.
Well.
Alright, Toast. That's the end of that list.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I'm assuming you're gonna get that list to me, right? Don't forget, I need that list so that we can.
What for your thumb?
My thumbnail, so that I can put that on there. My internet just cut out. Oh dear. Well, that's not good.
Alright, hold on. I will go ahead and message this to you.
Gotta have that list.
Alright, that should be sent to you.
Oh, he sent it through Discord this time. This man's all over the place.
Well, yeah, I usually send that over Discord over there.
That's true.
So that the Cartoon Network programming list over there. I did send in the code as well.
I'm taking a
It
look
is
at
not-
this list real quick.
It literally is.
7 S tiers. 7. And 3 were vetoes.
I mean, yeah.
So we only agree.
It's kind of par for the course when it comes down to it over there. Is that most of the Cartoon Network shows were either okay or decent. There was only a few shows that went ahead and went out of their way to be good. Because the only ones that we really agreed on was
Clone Wars,
Clone Wars,
Titans, Scooby-Doo,
Teen Titans, what
Batman.
Scooby-Doo, Batman. That'd be it.
A lot of people would be upset with Adventure Time, but I have not seen all of Adventure Time. It is literally in the list. It comes right after I finish Gravity Falls. Quite literally, I'm currently watching Gravity Falls, and Adventure Time is next. So that's on my list of... I'm going through the list, Toast. I'm finally getting through some of it. I need to pull a Mr. Beast. Like, I counted to whatever, and while I just sit here and watch shows. Still make content.
They got... Oh, no! Fuck that.
You finding another deer list?
They have a fucking...
There's so many in the
I did a disaster and decided to look at the Disney Channel shows over there, and I figured out that my fucking input on this would be even worse.
God, there's so many in the we haven't seen them list.
Yes, because you wanted... This is probably for the better.
That's so funny.
Holy mother of God, good God, this is bad. Yeah, we're not doing a Disney show because holy shit, this would be worse than the Cartoon Network.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm looking at this right now. This is going to be bad because I can see at least that there's at least one.
One? Only one.
There's only one so far that I know of that I've gone ahead and seen when it comes to there. Okay, there's at least 2.
Do you just primarily watch just the other?
Just Cartoon Network over there? Predominantly, yeah.
I was gone
No,
for
I
like
didn't even watch
5
all of
shows.
it.
If any were the old Tom and Jerry, I put them in S.
Oh, if it's the old
But
Tom and...
Jerry was not actually on that list.
No, Tom and Jerry was not over there. Well, there actually, now that you mentioned it over there may be a Boomerang cartoon tier list.
That's the other show I would have used my S card on if I didn't use it on a regular show. Well, it's a good thing you didn't because there was no Tom and Jerry on the list. Which is kind of surprising, but...
Boomerang shows tier list when it comes down to it. Ugh, dear God, this is bad. No, they don't even have it.
The Ultimate Trio, 3 avatars.
No, most of these are not.
Dude,
they're great.
Applebee's is one of the most deceiving, like, places because I see all the stuff and everything, and I'm like, Applebee's does sound good, and man, does it look good. But then you go to Applebee's.
Alan, you left
have
right
the
before
worst
we started the game.
experience
What are
ever.
you doing?
I think I'm actually gonna go eat food. He's bailing on us, Toast.
He
He's
bailed right before we started.
bailing on us. I can't believe it. Wow. What a thing to have come.
Dear God. Banana Farmer Pro?
Does it have someone named K? I didn't even see them. Oh dear, that's a lot of banana farmers.
even is this banana farmer?
I don't even know.
I mean, at this point, player 3 is just flexing on us. Goddamn.
Nah, the game bugged out. HLMC, hello. How are you doing? I've been starving myself for an hour to listen to shitty cartoon tapes. Bruh, you have to do that. Oh my goodness. Hello. Cold freezing 8 degrees Celsius? Well, you're clearly not in the States because we use freedom units over here, and that includes Fahrenheit.
8 Celsius though? Damn.
That's pretty cold.
No, I mean, what is it?
Were you from Canada?
I work in metric units over there, but still, damn, what the fuck is happening over there that you got 8 Celsius?
Listen here, Toast. We live in the U.S. We use freedom units here. You know this.
Yeah, but I have to use metric for work, so whoop-de.
Well, this is unacceptable behavior.
British Isles over there. It's always that damn cold over there, brother. At that point over there, you're hitting like fucking like cool.
British Isles, Ireland. Hey, we were there before.
Yeah, we were.
We were there. We had a great time. Weather was fantastic. Toast and I love it cold, though.
Yeah, we left it cold over there.
Windows open, the ACs cranked.
We also did probably what the group would consider the dumbest move. We consider the smartest move over there, which we went ahead and bailed on the Blarney Storm to go get ourselves a sandwich and visit the Poison Gardens.
Yep. The Poison Gardens.
Just a specific area that sucked from the temperature. Damn.
Yep. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, hopefully, it'll stay warm while we sit and play some Bloons. I just flexing all the banana farmers on us over here, I see.
I mean, yeah.
A nice Desperado you got there, Toast.
Thank
you. Are they just saving money? No. Oh, okay. They got Wizard Monkey. We just got a trio here right in the middle.
Well, now that we're at here over there, it's time for me to go ahead and look at the, It's time for me to go ahead and look at the free YouTube movies for the, week and see
free YouTube movies!
Real, I don't know who's doing it over there, but the person who selects what YouTube movies are gonna go ahead and be free has gone ahead and been on a hot streak. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't think I've even been looking at the free movies on YouTube. Because most of the ones that are there are all available on other platforms, and I don't have to watch ads. Now, yes, you don't have to watch ads, because you pay for no ads, but... Man pays for ad-free YouTube.
I mean,
Couldn't be bothered. When do you think they're gonna give the Druid a Paragon?
Never.
What are you talking about? Why would they never give him one, Toast? What's with you? But why?
They'll give the Druid the Paragon the moment that they're gonna announce BTD7.
Hey, maybe he'll have a Paragon in Bloons TD6.
No.
It's been 7 years, Toast. We're getting up on that time. It's been 7 years.
7 years.
Let that sink in, Toast. It's been 7 years since this game came out. 2018.
It's not bad, though.
Yeah, remember when this game released and I downloaded it day one?
Yeah, and I bought this game for $1.
You didn't buy it for $1. It's never been $1. You bought it for like $2 and change.
Doesn't matter. I still bought it for cheaper than you did.
I bought it for $4.99. All right. Shut up.
Yeah, and you decided, and you tried to go ahead and out Ponzi your way to go again and getting a fucking.
I owned the
return.
game for too long. They didn't let me.
Well, yeah, because you owned it for over 6 months.
I don't know why. Somebody just came into my comments section over here, commented "Jesus loves you" and left.
I mean,
That is a curse on the YouTube chat.
Get this man a true.
Yo, that's fair. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, get this man a true, but
That is not what I expected to see. Just drop the "Jesus loves you" and peace to see. You gone.
I mean,
Threw up that Wade peace sign and disappeared. You don't get that reference.
No, I was gonna say he fucking he.
Well,
hit
listen
the,
to Distractable. Failure. You're a failure, Toast.
The man went ahead and
What is that
hit
sauna placement, by the way? What is this sauna placement?
Brother, there's no space in the damn middle for me to go ahead and
You could have put him in this little circle right here.
No, I can't. I legitimately can't. I tried to.
You're telling me Sada is too fat to fit in that circle?
Correct.
It's the same size as the space you're in right now. Brother.
But still.
Well.
Just some random person in Hunter's chat went ahead and just came in, spread the good news and dipped.
Literally. Their name is I don't know what I am. Said Jesus loves you for the third person to comment in here and failed immediately.
I mean, respect for the bit.
The things you see in YouTube chat.
YouTube commentary is fucking the most cursed thing in all of existence.
I don't know that it's the most cursed. It's the most random. I'd say Twitch is more cursed.
No,
Crazier things said in Twitch chat.
Instagram's more cursed when it comes down to it.
I'm talking live, Toast. I've seen crazier things in Twitch chat. But YouTube definitely is the one that always perplexes me. I expect stupidity and craziness out of Twitch chat. That just happens. YouTube, I never know what I'm gonna get. One time, somebody might comment, I hope you're having a great day, and just immediately peace the seed. Somebody might drop some Jesus love, and then others will come in here and be like, you're terrible at the game you're playing right now. You should never play it again. It's like, well, can't say that I'm surprised. It's YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ticketmaster, for telling me that you're updating your terms of service.
Yeah, I don't even know why the fuck Ticketmaster went ahead and gave me that over there. But
No,
what's
you
even
just
more...
get the same thing.
No, I got it like a day ago, and here's the thing. I deleted my fucking Ticketmaster account and sent them an email being like, yo, delete my data, motherfucker. And yet they still went ahead and sent me that email.
Yeah,
like,
no, they'll never do that. They own you for life now.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the terms of service. You forgot to read the fine print.
Of course. I forgot to read section 28 of the,
Section
of the
28
Code
of
Conduct.
6,000.
Uh-huh. Paragraph 4. I forgot to read paragraph 4, Hunter. What the fuck do I do?
Connection lost? What do you mean connection lost? I lost connection but never got kicked out or anything. That's odd.
Hunter, I forgot to read the special obligations under paragraph 4. That's why I have...
No, you can't forget to read the special obligations, man. What are you doing? Toast, I think my game bugged out.
Okay.
Because we've gone through 2 rounds now and I haven't rejoined yet. It's supposed to rejoin after the round.
Says you're still connected.
I am definitely not. I have the bug of death. Again. I can go home. You won't be able to rejoin this game if you leave now. Cancel. I'm not able to rejoin as it is. We've had 3 rounds pass and I can't get back in.
Well, then just wait 20 rounds.
I guess I'm just gonna wait it out. Man, I couldn't imagine it being 8 degrees Celsius here right now. My mom is complaining about it being the temperature it is right now.
Oh, yeah.
She goes outside, it's like, why is it when the sun goes down? Why has it got to be like 60 and 50 degrees? And like,
I mean, I had a
September.
I had a coworker today go ahead and complain basically that the inside of the theater was too cold. It was like 18 and a half Celsius, so I'm like, damn.
Like, it's not that cold out. It actually feels pretty good outside. He was complaining about it at like 77 being too cold.
It's actually a good thing you mentioned it over there. I need to go ahead and swap my blankets, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Swap your blankets? What?
Yeah. Yeah, the inside of the apartment went ahead and started dropping, so I did not.
The apartment building decided to not turn on the heat.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, what is it? I could go ahead and turn on my heat, but at the same time, what is it? I don't think I want to yet.
What are you talking about, Toast? You always gotta have your heat. Also, my game's back. I can actually do things again.
Oh, you can actually do stuff now?
Yep.
100%. Yeah.
Is this just something you could do with bigger ships? Like, what in the world is this? One thing I have noticed about No Man's Sky is apparently you can just have big old ships that you can actually just run around in, that you actually have, like, stuff in.
Oh yeah, what is it? In one of the smaller worlds I went ahead over there, I think there was like a battle cruiser that you could go ahead and get for like fucking free.
This thing looks like a giant sea. I've been given a lot of money. It's not quite enough, because I need 37,800, but we're on the right track.
Oh yeah. Hey Hunter, do you want a battle royale in Battlefield 6?
No. I would like your money, though. Want to give me a loan?
What do you want a loan for?
My upgrade?
What? Oh, cancer?
Maybe. Oh, never mind, I got it. Appreciate it. The plague is spreading.
The cancer is spreading.
The plague. It is here. So much blue.
Double D double Oh dear. I'm getting dumped money. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Something.
Oh, I don't have anything over there. Oh yeah, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? If I can deploy the damn thing. Hold on.
Are you blue, Toast?
No.
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 But yes.
We're gonna do this. That should come the way. Okay, back to YouTube movies. You distracted me, Hunter.
What do you mean I distracted you?
No. But, no, the person who's doing who's picking up the free YouTube movies for like a month over there has been on a hot streak when it came to that food over there.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, recently they had, what is it? They actually released the Mayor's Runner for free.
They released what for free?
The Maze Runner.
I mean, I can watch them anyway, but yeah.
Yeah. They had that for free. Crimson Tide was actually free, but that was pretty good.
Crimson Tide.
Yeah. Gene Hackman and Denzel Washington go ahead and play play the acting commanders of a nuclear sub. Gene Hackman wants to launch a nuke and Denzel Washington is stopping him.
So it's not a... What, who are the Crimson Tide? Is that an Alabama team?
Yes. It's
that
not Alabama.
Is that what they call them?
It is Alabama.
The Crimson Tide?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not Alabama.
It's like, that does sound like Alabama.
They also started releasing scary movies, and I'm just like, who the fuck are you doing this for?
They started releasing the Scary Movie series? Oh boy.
Yes. Like, Scary Movie 5 is free on YouTube over there. I'm like, what?
I'd like to go through and watch all the Scary Movies again. Kicked
Titanic,
again!
Titanic is free. Fate of the Furious Extended Edition is free.
Wait, say Titanic is free?
Yeah, you can watch the Titanic for free.
We lost our player 3. Are we gonna keep going, Toast, or we just... Alright.
Nah, keep going. Double down.
Keep her going!
Get a fucking farm up. You have the farmer. You got the farmer, asshat.
I got the farmer?
Yeah, you got the farmer. You got the farmer. Place a,
Do I? I guess I do.
Place a farm down by the farmer.
I placed it!
Place it faster.
Chill, my guy, chill! Let's see.
Wait a minute, really? They had... Really?
What?
Huh. They released Kingdom of Heaven for free, huh?
They released what?
Kingdom of Heaven.
Don't think I know that one.
It's a film over the Second Crusade.
The Second Crusade.
Uh-huh.
Of course, Toast is all about the Crusade movies.
Uh-huh, God will. Yeah, I mean, gotta get myself a historical film. Is it brave? I don't know.
.420 farm is, or 420 farm is best with that farmer. Okay. So, 420. So exactly this.
Welcome to Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger.
Where in the world are you getting Good Burger?
It's a free movie on this thing over there. I remember watching.
Why did you just say that so depressingly?
I remember, because here's the thing, I remember watching that movie over there, and even then when I went ahead and watched it, I want to say like 6th grade over there, I inherently knew how retarded that movie was.
You get like some sort of depression from
yes,
seeing
because that movie was inherently dumb when it comes down to it.
I blew up the plague.
Why did you blow up the plane?
I didn't mean to. I clicked the wrong button. It was a misinput.
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 Calm down.
Calm down. It's a misinput. I gotta get all my farms going now, Toast.
Oh yeah, they did also release Pet Cemetery for...
Pet Cemetery.
As you can tell, Chad, I'm scrolling through movies right now on what movies I want to go ahead and watch.
He's just creating a list. He's got a watch list of just YouTube free movies.
Uh-huh.
Because he's both poor and rich at the same time.
Uh-huh, I'm just poor.
But yet he has ad-free watch on YouTube.
Yeah,
and ad-free watching on Twitch.
Well, the ad-free watching on Twitch is technically free due to the fact that it's linked to an Amazon
it's your
account.
parents, isn't it?
Correct.
Well, you don't pay for that one, but you know.
You think I pay for Amazon over there?
Well, maybe you ship a lot of packages. I don't know.
No.
I don't know
Most
your
of my-
life does.
Most of my money is made from, most of the purchases I make is from Sam's Club.
Sam's Club, huh?
Sam's Club, yeah.
Secret.
Damn, I got a whole ass laser sight on that thing.
You got a laser sight.
Oh, look at the Desperado.
I don't see a laser, but I'll take your word for it. Hey, Toast, you need any money?
Yeah.
Here's some money.
That ought to do it. Here, we'll take that. We'll take that.
I could have held on to that money and just got closer to the max level one, but that's okay. I figured that would be more useful.
Uh-huh.
I just have my blade casually just chilling over here getting some absolute dablage in.
I just need about $16,000, and then afterwards I can get the Flying Fortress.
Flying Fortress.
Mm-hmm.
16, you say?
16, yeah. Oh yeah, that ought to do it.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Are you winning, Toast?
Are you winning, son?
We lost! Toast, what the heck? I gave you everything, Toast. Now what happened?
Hey, Rambo 2's free.
What the Immediately dodges the allegations. Oh look, Rambo 2 is free.
Disney's Crater. I have actually never heard of that film.
I don't know what that one is.
I thought they were talking about John Connor, but no.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
Now what?
Do we call it here?
I don't know, do we? You done already?
Are we?
Oh, are we?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm kind of eepy.
It's a Friday. You're not even doing anything anymore.
Yeah, but my bed's feeling mighty comfy.
Well, you just want to get off of here so you can go get your Twitch drop.
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm not even lying over there. I probably am gonna go to bed.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all say. Well, if you want to call it here, I mean, there's not anything in particular we're going for. We're just kind of chilling. I think just about everybody's bailed anyway.
Yeah, we may just call it.
Alright, I guess that's where we'll wrap it up for today then. Couple hours of balloons. Not too shabby.
Ooh, hold on. Let's look at the details and demos from PAX West.
We even did a tier list. We brought back tier lists, everybody. Everyone's favorite thing, tier lists.
Expedition 33 is 10% off, but still too expensive.
I don't know what that is.
Expedition 33 over there, it's a turn-based RPG.
Okay. Well, I assume
You
we're
have to
done
play-
here. So,
Yep.
I guess I'll go
Oh god,
wrap things up. Unless you have any
That's-
final interjections before I do.
that's the other game that I kind of am tempted to go ahead and get, but at the same time, it's just it's a Souls game. I don't want to play a Souls game.
Souls game. Well,
No,
everybody, we're wrapping up here. Let me call those things out real quick, Toast. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks to everybody who stopped by and played, commented, followed, everything. And we'll catch you guys